There's a very low percentage of this that is smiles and glory holes.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. This is Dark Times with Dark Match Steve. What's up, lovers? I'm here with a big boner for you. I mean, a good show, an entertaining show, a good time. I don't know. Anyway, welcome. Come on in. Relax. When you want to come. Yeah, tonight we're not doing a long stream, guys. And I know I say that every other night, but tonight I mean it. We'll see. Okay. No, so I do have I have plans. I got to go to my friend's place. My buddy, my friend, by buddy, I mean butt buddy. But that goes without saying. So anyway, I'll probably be off about like 9:15 latest. Okay, but we got a good show. We got some good shit to get into here. What are we talking about? What's the main topic of the evening? I don't think I'm going to be covering much of any bullshit news, breaking news about any whose Tesla got keyed today, guys. I'm not doing any of that today, I don't think, okay? Unless another plane like crashes into a fucking building and then they bring it down with a controlled demolition, I'll cover that. I'll stay on late for that, maybe some dancing Israelis or something. I'll stay on for that, but beyond that, we're not staying on late tonight, okay? Jesus Christ, I thought I was muted for a second there. I know the chat would have been blown up. Let me get to the chat. Let me say hello to everybody trickling in here, and we'll get started. Because this is actually, we're going to have, it's going to be an interesting and entertaining show tonight. Unlike other nights when I just get on here and I just twerk raw for you. I know a lot of you come for that. Tonight, you came for that, but you need to stay for just a wholesome and entertaining, yet probably a somewhat educational show. Okay? So yeah, making history, running cars on plastic fuel. Guys, if you haven't heard about this guy, I think his name's Julian Brown. I know his name's Julian Brown. I forget if what is it? Nature something? I forget what his handle is. We'll come to it. But anyway, this guy fucking, if I'm not mistaken, he is the inventor of this substance called plastoline, which is gasoline, basically gasoline derived from recycled plastic. So, and we've heard about this. I know locally here in my city, there's been issues where they found the city taking the recycling and just putting it with the trash. They weren't actually recycling the recycle stuff. Let's see how quickly all that changes. I mean, I've heard about this. God, I don't know if we could watch it. Maybe I'll find it and bring it up. But there's been different, I wish I could remember the title of this video, but there was a video on YouTube that kind of explained all this shit about recycling and how, a lot of manufacturing, and just a lot of the bullshit, the plastic bullshit that we buy here in America is made in China. And so we actually sell, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember this correctly, we actually sell a lot of our recyclables. We actually ship them to other countries who make a lot of the plastic bullshit that fills the shelves at Walmart's here in America. Thankfully. God bless. So, but I've heard about that China and some of these other countries that we ship our recyclables to, they actually have been not wanting as many. I don't know if this happened during COVID. I don't remember the exact context of this thing that I was watching. But anyway, There are, whether I don't think it was related to the pandemic, but there are instances of this where we are selling our plastic recycle shit off to other countries that make plastic bullshit that we then buy here. And even some of those countries have been like rejecting some of it because they just don't need as much of our. Basically, what I'm getting at is there's a general theme recently within at least the past, like, I'd say I probably saw this video 3 to 5 years ago. And the thing that I remember about the recycling, that our city got busted just throwing out recycling, that also occurred within the last like 5 years tops or something, at least when I remember hearing about it. So it's just interesting to see this where now it's like, okay, we've got so much fucking plastic bullshit. And now it's to the point where, you could say before, oh, well, it's okay. You're buying bullshit in plastic. We can just recycle it. And, it's good for the ecosystem, fucking, yeah. It's just a never ending cycle of plastic bullshit. And that's cool. But, now we realize they're making the clothes out of plastic, nylon, everything. And the all the bottles, all the bullshit we use in plastic, now it's in our ball sacks. We know this. We've got sperm swimming around in fucking plastic in your ball sack and all through the rest of your body. So anyway, what are we going to do with all this plastic? Power our fucking Hummer limousines with them. You guys remember Hummer limousines? Okay, let me get to the chat and we'll get started here. We'll bring this guy's video up. But yeah, he just made history a few days ago. I forget if it was the first modern car that he ran on this, but this is a thing. I saw this guy that made the plastoline stuff. I came across his Instagram years ago, and at the time he had not run a car or any kind of vehicle. I think the most that he had used this plastoline, gasoline made out of plastic. The first thing I saw and the only thing that I had seen him actually use it in was a weed whacker, and the weed whacker worked. So I was intrigued. But now, just a few days ago, this was like 2 days ago, he made history. They filmed that what car was it? I'm not good with car brands and whatever, makes and models. I do not care about cars at all. So I don't remember any. I have no context to remember any of it or give a shit. But anyway, he ran a car on this plastoline shit. So we're going to take a look at that. And then he's got a video with Parker Edmondson, guys. And we're going to look at some of the Parker Edmondson stuff. This is Dr. Parkenstein or Parker Edmondson. He's got those two different names that he has, like handles and stuff. YouTube, Instagram, all that shit. He's kind of everywhere. This guy, Julian Brown, who made the plastoline, has a video with Parker Edmondson where I think they start up one of Parker's cars, which is like one of the, he owns like some of the earliest vehicles ever made. I forget even the names of these, but it's like a fucking car built in the 1920s or some bullshit that he owns. And I believe they started with this plastoline shit. But we're going to take a look at that, and then we're going to take a look at some Parker Edmonton's other stuff on his page, because the guy is a trip. This Parker Edmondson guy is a trip. And some of you may remember, I don't know if I hadn't heard about Parker Edmondson. Was I calling him Edmonton? Edmondson is his name. Parker was actually a guest on the Alex Stein Pimp on a Blimp show, Prime Time with Alex Stein, which goes on before me. It's 7 to 8 Eastern time. That's the first time I ever heard of Parker Edmondson. And I was very intrigued. Went to his Instagram and his YouTube and everything. The guy is fucking nuts in a very, very good way. So we're going to take a look at these guys, put them in the spotlight. They deserve it. These guys are like geniuses. So anyway, I'm up in the chat. I'm inside you. Do you feel me? Stacy G's up in here. Donald Ferguson, Bob Cook. What's up, guys? Thank you guys for coming to hang. Thomas Gilson, Michael Earl's up in here. Fly, Eagles, fly. Johnny Fradley, ahoy, ahoy. Welcome. Jolly Holly's up in here. What's up? What's up? Big E. Yo, 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 yo. Scott Starbird. Lover. What's up, dude? How's it going? Oh, Blue Raptor's in here. Pop that top, da Steve boy. Sounds good. OOG7. What's up, family? I'm over on the Rumble. Thanks for joining us. Oh, a real American hero. Check out Nature Jab. Yeah, that's his handle. That's his handle. I couldn't remember his name. Julian Brown. Nature Jab is his actual handle. I believe everywhere. YouTube, Instagram. Oh, Pat O'Brien's in here. What's up? What's up? Steve, you're getting bored of your YouTube show yet, bro? What? Am I getting bored of it? No, I fucking love doing it. What are you talking about? Pat O'Brien. Steve Daddy, twirl that ding dong for the stream, cuzzo. Bro, how could I get bored of streaming with people like you in my fucking chat, Pat O'Brien? I could sit here and not fucking do anything, and I'd just be entertained by you in my chat. Asking me to pop my pussy and pinch my nipples and stuff. I love that shit. I love that fucking shit. All right, guys, so let's take up first video we're going to look at is this gentleman making history. It's a truck, right? Okay. Okay, where's God damn it, where's the post? All right, here we go. Here we go. Let me bring you guys to this tab. So this is his Nature Jab _ on Instagram. This is the post here. This kind of this video here is like a little compilation or edit of the different steps in this process, and then to the last moment where it's like 3 days ago where he runs a truck off of this. So check it out, guys. Look at this. This is like recycled plastic going into this thing, ready to be fucking, you know, shredded down and put through the chemical process to turn it into plastoline, which I don't know if he's released how you fucking do all this. I mean, I don't know. If bro, I'm scared this guy's going to get fucking killed. If this guy ends up with 2 bullet holes in his head and it's ruled a suicide, then you guys know what's up. Helicopter it, Steve. Bro, I can, but I'm not even on Twitter tonight. Guys, one night we'll do a dark match after dark. We'll go on late. I'll swing the D around. I'll pinch the nipples. I'll fucking, I'll show you guys my thong collection, all that stuff. All right, here we go. Enough of that bullshit. Let's get to the video, guys. Stop. You guys are fucking nuts. I love ya.
And this becomes the oils or the...
Look at that. Gorgeous.
So I got a little bit of plastoline.
Plastoline. Gasoline alternative that I made 100% from plastic waste. And what we have here is a beautiful vintage truck. And today, the 6th of April, 2025, I'm about to put plastoline inside of a truck and run it for the first time in history. So, are we all ready?
Yeah. Bro, what I love about these guys, one of the things I fucking love about these guys is this guy and Parker Edmondson. They're both black dudes and they dress like fucking Nikola Tesla or something. I fucking love it. I mean, they are literally just, they're living how they want to fucking live. They're living in whatever year. It's I fucking love these guys.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Parker Edmondson is even more into the gig. And I'll show you guys what Parker's videos from in his house. That guy, Dr. Parkenstein, has a stove that's from like 1915 or something. And a toaster from like the 1920s that has asbestos pieces in it. And this fucking motherfucker has asbestos in all these appliances and stuff, and he just does not give a fuck. It's fucking crazy. Biggie, these black kids are at it again. Hey, you know what? At least these guys aren't stabbing white kids, successful white kids with 4.0 GPAs.
Oh, yeah. So I'm gonna be pouring the plastoline in right here.
I don't know if you guys, just for the record, I mean, you know, it's really it's a bad look for the black community with that kid stabbing the white kid, and then a bunch of the people in the black community trying to bail him out through like a GoFundMe. That's pretty awful. But here we have the opposite. This is literally how every black kid would end up if they just were raised by two parents. This is all that's all it takes is two parents, a man and a woman raising them, and they end up being the modern Nikola Tesla.
And right here we have a hose that goes right to the fuel pump. So I'm gonna pour the plastoline in this can, and when the engine is cranked, it's gonna pull the plastoline directly into the engine. So this,
bro, Bubba should play this on his show. Bubba, wouldn't Bubba be super interested in this? This guy's about to fucking run a car on plastic. Da boy black Griftins lots scams is da bro. Are you saying this guy is a scammer? Yeah, we'll see. I guess we'll find out if he's a scammer depending on if he gets assassinated or not. If he's dead in 3 months, we know that this was a real invention. We know it wasn't a scam. Fucking Sniz is in here. What's up, bro? As long as it's not too political. What? This video for Bubba's show? Bro, Bubba should play this. This is fucking cool.
will be running off of 100% pure plastoline. So I'm going to pour it in, and then everybody will be able to come and see what it looks like inside of the tank. So. Yeah, make sure you guys get that pour action there. All right. And just for history's sake, I kind of want, a few of you guys to come up and see and confirm that there is stuff in the can. For history's sake, for the video's sake, nobody's going to say we didn't do it.
It's very yellow.
If you want to know what it smells like, too. Hey, and for the record, just off of the smell, can you guys, is it gasoline in there?
Yes.
Well, it's fine. You guys are supposed to say no. You're supposed to say it's plastoline. Does it smell different from gasoline?
Yeah, it's way different.
Yes, yeah, it's different. So this is not gasoline that we just put in here. This is plastoline. Together, thank you all for making this possible, coming out, for all your support. And we're about to make history right now. You ready, Bobby? Let's do it.
What if it just completely exploded right now? And this guy got sued. Got the belt squealing. Bro, look at this video. Watch the fucking rubber particles coming off of this. Look at the little bits of black tire coming off of this fucking tire. You can actually see them.
And this becomes the oil.
There you go. This motherfucker is out here changing the world. And my retarded ass is at home watching him. Where I should be. With you guys, with the chat. Using plastic to burn rubber, yes. This motherfucker, you can hear the low battery fire alarm chirping. You piece of shit. I don't think he has low batteries in his fire alarms. In fact, I wouldn't doubt that this guy has, like, he's made his own fire alarm. Parker Edmondson, his fire alarm would probably actually have one from, you know, how they used to, well, that wouldn't be a fire alarm. That's just a regular, it's going to say one of the candles that when the candle burns and it drops a nail into the plate. It's kind of alarms he has. All right, let's go to this guy's page. This is Instagram. So this is him with Parker Edmondson. Look at Parker. This is Parker. Guys, if you are not familiar with this guy, he is a fucking trip. He is a trip. This, I believe, is his car. He lives this life. In his house, it's just all old shit from like the 1920s. He has a player piano that takes these fucking weird rolls of sheet music, and the piano will play the song on its own. And he sits there and sings these songs from the 1920s. Like, what was the one where he's like, it's so funny when Parker starts singing, he's like, he kind of talks like this, and almost like just an old Southern voice a little bit, but it's like he kind of keeps his lips and his tongue kind of curled when he's talking, so it sounds like this. And then when he sings, what's one of the fucking songs, like I've Been Dreaming of Daisy or something, or what are the songs? He sings these fucking old songs, and it's so funny. It's so funny. And he sings it like someone from the 1920s, like, oh, I've been dreaming of Daisy. Like, like that. It's he's a trip. We're going to get to his page. I promise. We'll get there, guys. Okay. Fucking let's take a, so this video is on YouTube. I did find it. We're going to take a look at this one, because this is actually from a YouTube video. This picture, these guys got together, and I guess he brought his plastoline to run whatever this is, one of the earliest fucking cars. What is it? Okay, 1928 Durant. A car from 1928. Dark Match Gene. Yeah, I did see that. Bubba quit Rumble. Quit streaming on there, at least. Yeah. I don't know. You know, I almost can't blame him to an extent. But, I mean, yeah, I don't know. Fuck, man. Bro, I'm trying so hard on Rumble. Even though it takes extra time for me, it's an extra step for me to stream on Rumble. All these, everywhere that I stream, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, those 3 other spots, all I have to do is set up the stream through StreamYard, and it basically, connects all those spots, so it just sets the stream up in the 3 spots when I set it up through StreamYard. Rumble, I actually have to go through an extra step, go to Rumble, set up the stream the same way with the thumbnail, title, description, set a time, do this, do that, and then go back to Rumble, select stream to attach it to, and then click that, and it's an extra step. But I've been going through it because I want to, you know, I like the aspect of not worrying about a fucking thing that I say if I'm on Rumble. I love that idea. Unfortunately, for whatever the case is, I don't know if it's just the way the way that people interact with Rumble or whatever. The community is just not the same on Rumble. I don't know. you know, I've grown my YouTube channel. I feel like it's like, you know, I plateau. There'll be a couple nights where I plateau, but almost like every week I get a few new subscribers almost every night. And fucking it's just not like that on Rumble. It's hard to grow on Rumble. I don't get it. And then on top of that, shows like Bubba's I don't know if you guys remember the first day Bubba went to Rumble. He started on Rumble, and I set up a Rumble and went to Rumble and watched on there. And it was the first day they were on there, and it's like they already had 1,000 some viewers. And I was just like, what? So I kind of think Rumble they might have bizots. You know, that might be like a thing. They inflate numbers with bizot accounts or something. I don't know. I just have a weird feeling about Twizitter and Rizumble with the bizots. Anyway, let's go back. All right, what do we got? Where's this guy at the bean?
Get the next man way. Plastic into fuel reactor.
Holy shit! I haven't seen this. Holy fuck, dude, that thing blew up on him. Oh my god. I said that about the car, and he actually did blow something up.
Look at this bloody. I'm back. Oh, wait. All right, here it is. This is plastic diesel. In this can here, I have plastic. Inside of this 1928. Right now, we just got the engine started.
Oh, so that's Parker's car. They just got it started there. Let's see. Let's go to the YouTube channel because this is a lot of posts about the truck. That was a few days ago. Where's his original? I bet it's way down at the bottom. I just remember long time ago seeing this guy's video go viral because he started that fucking weed whacker. We'll take it over to YouTube. Let me bring you guys. Hold on. Let me pull this up. Bring you guys to this tab, then I'll find it. Okay. No.
Sadly, windshield chips can turn into windshield cracks. But at least you can go to safelight.com and schedule a fix in minutes.
Chips.
SafeLight can come to you for free. Don't wait. Go to SafeLight.
I don't have full coverage, SafeLight. You know this.
.com and schedule now.
A gas leak.
All right, from the top.
Don't wait in line.
Oh, you gotta
Keep
be
the
kidding
deadline
me.
with tax experts by your side. Get matched with an expert. who can file your taxes.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
So I have 3 days to make 5 gallons of my plastoline, gasoline alternative made from plastic waste. Why? Well, because I have a very exciting collaboration coming. We're going to run a beautiful vintage car off of this fuel. There's a lot of work to do. Let's get started.
Okay, this is before he went to collab with Parker Edmondson, I'm assuming. That has to be the car he's referring to.
Wait. Much better. Much safer. Let's make this fuel, baby, from plastic waste.
Oh, cool. Look at that. He's got the little grinder deal. Just shoves bottles and shit in there. I gotta say, this guy is surrounded by microplastics 24/7. He has got to have like an incredibly low sperm count. This guy's just touching, breathing in fucking plastics 24/7. This guy is a genius, but he's infertile. So yeah, I do have this sped up a little bit so we can get through all this, guys. Look at all of this homemade bullshit. Look at this. Look at the fucking, he's got the goddamn nuts and bolts on this fucking, look at this. What the fuck is he doing? So I wonder if there's waste product for this. Promo code. What's up, lover? Thanks for joining us. Sniz, you're going to make fuel out of poop? Pretty sure that's already a thing. It's just like people don't want to do it because it's yucky. Bro, look at this. This is what black culture would look like if it were all 2-parent households. Fucking Albert Einstein's. This guy would never stab a white kid or a black kid for that matter.
I got a gas.
Look at that fucking jug. This is like the same jug that there's a brand of organic apple juice that they sell it in this big fucking jug.
Of plastoline, fuel made from plastic waste. Parker Edmondson, Dr. Parkenstein. Rumor has it, I heard it from the mountains, that you have a vintage vehicle, and I make a gasoline alternative from plastic waste.
Bro, Parker is such a trip. I can't. Let's get over there quick.
Plastoline, and I would like to put this inside of your vehicle, your beautiful vintage vehicle, and see if indeed plastic is able to make a viable fuel for engines, old and new. This Sunday at 4 p.m. CST, live in Texas, you will see us put this in his car, and we will see what it will do. Join. Be there. Thank you guys so much for the love on the latest video. 300,000 views is crazy. I'm so excited. I'm so pumped. But we got merch for this upcoming collaboration. Get your hands on some merch. Nature Jab and Dr. Parkenstein. Get it. Go to naturejab.com.
Okay, so the rest of this video you can see while I'm clicking down here. It looks like he's pretty much going through the same stuff we've kind of seen, and it is interesting to watch. But we are short on time, so I'm gonna skip over to the video with him and Parker Edmondson, Dr. Parkenstein himself. We're gonna get over that so we can watch that for a minute, and then I'll take you. God, we could do a whole night just talking about Parker. We might end up doing that. I'll just save some of that for later, maybe, or something, because I'm telling you,
there's DIY.
Oh boy, is a
and there's
trip.
Doing it yourself. It's the difference between being.
All right.
Check it out. You can compare car insurance options.
Fatty. That's what I call my brother. I call him Fatty because he's fat. Oh, you guys can't see the ad. You have to see it. It says Fatty.
So, right now, this Durant is running off of plastoline, a gasoline alternative made from plastic waste. 1928 Durant with Dr. Parkenstein, no other. Let me get my phone.
Dude, you have to, guys. Parker is so funny. Can't wait till we get more Parker here. Guy is so fucking funny.
Parker Edmondson, Dr. Parkenstein. Rumor has it, I heard it from the mountains, that you have a vintage vehicle. This in his car, and we will see what it will do. There we go, guys. We got Moses West. Hey, Parker, meet Moses. he makes the atmospheric water generators.
Oh, that's I saw the video.
Yep. Moses, great to have you
Bro, look at this dude. I fucking love this man.
here. Thank you so much for stopping by. All these guys, they're all amazing people. So I love that we have this it's like the Avengers right now.
Parker, he kind of talks like this a little bit. Watch when you listen to him. It's kind of funny. He's like a character in and of himself.
Julian.
All right.
Anyway, so that
I do a damn good Parker Edmondson impersonation.
y'all can see, let's put it in. We have this beaker. Did I leave nitroglycerin residue? Sorry, but we have this beaker.
Did I leave nitroglycerin residue? We have this beaker.
And we're going to be letting y'all see me pour it in.
So we have a gallon of the plastoline, and according to Dr. Parkenstein, this would be more than enough.
Yeah.
Right. Over front and center. All right. So
These guys fucking kill me, man. These guys fucking kill me.
all the shots are good. Everybody can see. Everybody can pour.
Look at this guy. This is 24/7. This isn't just a character. He's not dressed up. Okay. This is him.
Inside the beaker. Yep. There we go. Right there. That's a good shot. All right. Plastoline in here, as you see. The Nature Jab. Gas tank. Fuel made from plastic waste.
What if he fucking poured it all over him?
All right. That should do, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm sure you can tell that it's not gasoline.
It smells different for sure.
Yeah, very different smell.
Smells like,
You can't really describe
plastic.
it. It kind of smells like
it
burnt.
It smells like a you smell it?
I just
What does it smell like?
describe it as if like you burn
soda.
gasoline.
It's like a burnt soda plastic smell.
Yeah.
Like grape soda, but then burnt and then with
And you know what? I recently found a method how to get rid of that smell with bentonite clay.
Deodorize it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
deodorize it. Yeah, because they got to deodorize
Listen to these motherfuckers.
regular gasoline soup.
Right.
But let's move these
Right, you deodorize it, yes.
cameras over, and because now you can explain what this dealio for realio is here.
It has a very potent and pungent odor. Yes. Okay, so basically, am I good to explain?
Yeah. You're
Okay.
good. All right.
So this, this camera can't see.
Oh, let's tilt it down a little bit.
It's got to see there.
There we go.
Okay, so this thing right here, basically, I'll save y'all the whole explanation of how this engine works. But anyway, that's for another time. But anyway,
Tell us.
so this right here, the engine, when the pistons move, it pulls a vacuum, obviously because the pistons are moving, so suction, compression, all that. The vacuum is pulled on this line, which basically there's a float inside of this chamber. And
Can you guys hear the 1920s music in the background playing on a fucking record player? Kermit the Frog. You know what? He is. It's a little bit like Kermit the Frog, but it's something else mixed in with it. I don't know what the fuck it is, but I love it. I can't get enough of Parker Edmondson talking about whatever. He can just tell me how anything works, and I'll listen. Grando Reaper, thanks for joining us. This is so a gentleman. His name is Julian Brown. He's not the guy that's on the screen right now. He invented plastoline, which is a fuel, supposedly. I haven't, there might be some people out there that think this is a complete scam. Someone said that in my chat earlier. But anyway, this guy supposedly made a gasoline supplement, or a replacement, gasoline replacement made out of purely plastic particles. And anyway, I guess a few days ago was the first time there's ever been a truck that was started and run off of this plastoline shit. So he kind of made history a couple days ago, and I wanted to just show it on here. I was familiar with this guy. I did see he had a kind of viral video back in the day, and I thought it was a scam back then, that he started a weed whacker with just this plastoline shit, no gasoline in it. And I remember seeing that shit years ago. This other gentleman here that's on the screen, this is Parker Edmondson, Dr. Parkenstein, and this guy is like the modern day. He's like a reincarnation of Nikola Tesla. He does all kinds of fucking, freelance. He made like what is it? He's into more electrical shit and the stuff from like the 1920s and stuff. He has collectible old antique fucking everything in his house is made from the 1920s and shit. He's crazy.
this line right here actually goes to the back gas tank, but I have it disconnected. And the seal on this is bad, so it doesn't naturally pull a good vacuum, so it never really gets it from the back. So sometimes on the road, I run out of gas, have to get out and pour more into this thing so I can keep going. So anyway, with this, the main back fuel line is disconnected. You can see right there, it's empty. See the little fuel filter is empty. So I'm going to attempt to pour this in here now without spilling it, and I'm known to make messes, so I will probably spill this.
Okay, it's all right. It's all right. As long as you get it in there. That's all that matters. All right, you guys see it going in? Plastoline.
Question, is this a solvent? Will it eat this?
No.
Okay.
It's the same as gasoline in its properties,
okay,
right? And so it will not eat your thing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going in. It's going in.
Look at these fucking guys, man. I love this shit.
I'm spilling a lot of this. I can't. I mean,
messes will be made.
So it needs. Okay, so now when I tap on this, you're gonna see this thing fill up.
Okay.
I'll just do this. Ready?
Yep.
Come on. There it goes. See, it's starting to fill up that thing. Okay. Are we ready?
We're ready.
Let me move this.
Michael, take one.
God damn it!
Hold on. What makes Michael's custom framing different is when we have a
Go fuck yourself.
Where I break it. Because I will do that. Where are my keys? Story of
Parker. Where are the keys?
My keys.
Look, Parker,
Right there.
we came this far to be stopped by keys.
No, all the time. Okay. This engine is
No, bro. Grando Reaper. Great. So we have to buy old ass cars to use it? No. He just ran a modern day truck off of it. This is an old video. This is just a collab he did with Parker. What was it, a few months ago? 3 months ago, yeah. But he just started a modern day truck with this a few days ago.
very picky, so I'm going to have to make some adjustments.
It was like April 6th, I think he said.
Before I get it to start. It's going to start once and then die, and then... But you'll see.
But for the record, Parker, for the record, what is your prediction? Do you think that we can run this Durant off of plastic-made fuel?
Yeah, this thing is not very picky about it. It just has to burn and it little more in it because the float didn't click it.
Okay, well you can put it more in. We have plenty.
Okay.
You need more in the
Yeah.
Hey, and thank you guys for being here. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Moses. Thank you. What's your name, by the way, from Success Is Us, brother?
Yeah, my name is Rick.
Rick, thank you guys so much. It's great to have you guys in the live stream today.
He's got people live streaming this.
I need my.
What prompted this, Julian? What reached out first?
Well, people have been asking me and Dr. Parkinson to collab for years. And so he reached out to me and he's like, I have a Model T and then the Durant. And he's like, I want, let's see if it'll run off of your fuel after he saw.
Look at this guy's fucking pants.
The collaboration I did with Moses West. So,
look at these fucking pants. Hold on. What is going on back here?
Dr. Parkinson to collab for you.
What is going on back here? Bro, look at these pants where the buckle is in the back and then you need the fucking suspenders because it ain't even really connected back here.
Years. And so he reached out to me and he's like, I have a Model T and then the Durant. And he's like,
bro, look, he has to put the stick in there to start it. Look at this shit.
The engine, so it can get enough gas. It's not going to stay running, and then I'll have to close the choke. Then it'll stay running. And this is off of a completely empty everything.
All right, guys, we're gonna see will the Durant run off of plastoline.
Are we ready?
We're ready.
Okay. It's probably going to stop. Oh, I can't. Hang on. Now I got to start it again.
They want the lid back on.
Oh, they want the lid back on? Oh, okay. I don't know what difference that would make, but
That's what they're
if
saying.
they want the lid on, we'll put the lid on, right? This is a democracy.
Both of these boys are flexing.
Okay, I gotta
But the engine started, right? But now we got to drive. We got to rev it. We got to.
I might have to adjust my carburetor because with different.
Bro, look at them. We know he starts the deal. Let's get back where they started the second time.
Okay. Might have to adjust the carburetor and the little idling doodad. I know what
Doodad.
but I don't know what it is.
You know what I love about Parker, guys? He's literally just like how he is on video in real life. He's such an
Let
authentic
me
person.
choke it. I'm dead.
You want to give us a recap for the folks who are just jumping in?
We'll have to adjust.
Yeah, guys, we put plastoline inside of this 1928 Durant, and right now we just got the engine started. We just got the engine started off of plastoline. Gasoline alternative made from plastic waste. There you go. Oh, wow, that's very good. We gotta get this metal.
I smell it. Hang on, I've got to adjust the item.
When new transactions add up, you'll want an extra hand with bookkeeping.
I don't have new transactions.
Automate your income and expense.
Fuck off.
Okay.
Oh, so it has a different
the carburetor. So I got to, depending on what fuel you use, you got to adjust the carburetor.
Tina's up in here. Bubba Army Mom, what's up? What's up? Welcome. Thanks for joining us. I appreciate you stopping in. Everybody, wherever you're watching, can you please hit the like button? It'd help me out a lot. It really would. I'm not going to be on here a whole lot longer, maybe another 21 minutes or so.
But then you have to like refine the fuel further after that. It takes another about 2 hours. And there's a skillet.
Okay, got to choke it more. It's going to want to run with the choke open, basically.
Oh, okay.
Unless I'm slamming on the gas.
There we go.
Oh, that bitch is running now.
I don't do it. So right now, this Durant is running off of plastoline, a gasoline alternative made from plastic waste. 1928 Durant with Dr. Parkenstein, none other. Driver.
Well, not really, but you don't sit in the back of the car.
Look at these motherfuckers go. Bro, listen to his music. I better not get hit with a copyright on this bullshit. Listen to that shitty old horn. All right, let's go to so yeah, guys, motherfuckers made history. Diversity love. Diversity_love. What's up? What's up? Thanks for coming to check out the channel. Old engines are perfect for diesel, are they? I don't know shit about cars. I just love these two. I fucking love Parker. I'm not as familiar with Julian Brown, but I did, like I said earlier in the stream, I saw his video that went kind of viral when he started the Weed Whacker, and I've been intrigued ever since then. It's cool to see him making waves here. All right, so I'll drop this. Let me go to Parker's channel. I think one of the videos, I think we got time to go down this rabbit hole a little bit. Oh. Okay. Bro, this guy is crazy. This guy's fucking crazy in the best way. Okay, videos. Bro. Okay, where 3 months ago? Preview of magnifying transmitter revival series in the works. Fuck me. Oh shit, here we go. These are some of the ones I watch. Bro, look at this. Here's his player piano. Look at this. Look at this guy. This guy is such a trip. Oh my God. Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Tina, they probably care even more because I'm not monetized. That's the thing is I'm letting people get clicks over here. They're getting clicks for free. Yeah, but no, actually, well, yeah, that's the thing. There's nobody making money off of the clicks. I mean, the I'm sure, and they don't like too that it fucks up them being able to keep track of ads too. Maybe I'm playing like you can watch my video is ad free, like through clicking my video, but then you watch ads incidentally through my video because I'm watching other videos, and then that probably just pisses them off.
Today, I'm going to be playing a role on my player piano. I haven't decided which one yet. I got like 10 in the mail while I was going to Minnesota. It's a terrible thing about eBay. You get on there. That's why I say it's a dangerous place, because you get on there and it's like, ooh, what's this? And then it recommends more. Anyway, so I ended up buying about 10 player piano rolls. Here's my pile of eBay stuff.
Bro, this guy, he buys these rolls of sheet music, and he's going to sing this for us. And listen,
the way he sort of talks like this and all that, and when it translates very well when you're singing the song that he's going to sing.
Anyway, I'm going to put on the roll that I think will work best for tonight. It is currently 11 p.m. We just got back from Minnesota. It was like a 10-plus hour drive. I'm dead. Anyway, I'm going to put on
10-hour drive. Nothing picks you up better after a 10-hour drive, like singing along to a 1920s player piano
on a roll, and I'll sing to it. Okay, the Mercury Vapor Light has
no better way to end a night.
Warmed up. It's brighter in here.
He's got a Mercury something light that it takes 10 minutes for it to get bright.
Face looks terrible. I haven't showered today because I've been in the car all day. Anyway, and my phone is on 4%, so I got to do this quickly. But here's some of the
Jesus Christ, dude.
songs I got. When You and I Were 17, I'll just name them really quick. Baby, Your Mother, and I Found a Way to Love You, but I Can't Find a Way to Forget. And I found I'm Sitting Pretty in a Pretty Little City.
Listen to these fucking 1920s song names. I'm sitting pretty in a pretty little city. Holy fuck. Just like you could write any song back in the day. It just didn't fucking matter. Jack Mahogoff is in here. What's up, family? Hey, Steve, did you hear Decap is going to be live soon? Would you want to do a regular show with him? A regular show? What the fuck does that mean? That sounds like a commitment. I would love to collab with Decap.
And then I got a role called Leave Me With a Smile. And then the one I will be playing for you today, get all these out of the way. And this one, Land of My Sunset Dreams. But this is the one I'll be playing for you today, and y'all will probably know it. It's a popular 1920 song. It's called
We Don't Know It. No one in this chat knows it. I don't know it. We don't know it, guys.
Margie. Now,
Margie. You guys remember Margie, right? You guys remember the song Margie, right? That's a banger.
Eddie Cantor, with his googly eyes, he did a popular version of this song in the 1920s. I'm about to put this roll on. Okay, I'm putting the roll on right now. Gonna get it. Okay, this goes there. This goes in that notch. I'm gonna pull this down. There it is.
Look at this fucking contraption.
Okay, let's scroll that over. Hopefully my phone does not die. This one has the metal tab, so it's from the 20s. Okay, we got to put it in play. What should the tempo be? Let's figure that out. Oh, dancing. Okay, 70. Let's see if I can sing this okay.
Here we go, guys.
You can talk about your love affairs.
He rolls the R's too. Your love affairs.
Here's one I must tell to you. All night long they sit upon the stairs to hold her close and starts to coo. My little Margie, I'm always thinking of you, Margie. I'll tell the world I love you. Don't forget your promise to me. I have bought a home, a ring, and everything for Margie. You've been my inspiration. Days are never blue.
Bob Cook. Everyone sing along now. From the top. You guys jump in whenever you're comfortable. You know these lyrics. Don't be shy.
After all is said and done, there is really only one. Oh, Margie, Margie, it's you. You can picture me most every night. I can't wait until they start. Everything he says just seems alright. I want to learn that stuff by heart. My little Margie, I'm always thinking of you, Margie.
If I get a copyright violation for this fucking bullshit, I'm gonna be pissed.
I'll tell the world I love you. Don't forget your promise to me. I have bought a home, a ring, and everything for Margie. You've been my inspiration. Days are never blue. After all is said and done, really there is only one. Oh, Margie, Margie, it's you.
Okay, that's enough. We don't need another verse. Holy fuck, man. That's a lot. All right, let's go. Oh, damn it. Come on. Take me back to the videos I saw. These were good. The hot chocolate's good. This one's good. Let's look at this, guys.
With Geico, we can easily bundle home and car insurance.
Guys, he's about to make a pie or a cake or something with fucking asbestos all over the place.
And save even more?
Yeah, just like that breakfast burrito.
There isn't too much hot sauce, is there?
Jolly Holly. DMS, you're losing viewers. Yeah, I know. Every time I open my fucking mouth, I lose viewers. That's fine. I'm having fun tonight.
I have a sensitive palate.
Okay, today I'm going to be baking a chocolate cake on my 1917 Hughes range.
Sorry, I said 1920s. 1917 Hughes stove. With asbestos in it.
Okay, let's get our mixing bowl.
That thing's been down there gathering dust. He's not going to rinse it. He's not. It's just roll with it, bro. And when he makes whatever the fuck, when he's making the dough and what he's going to do it right on this bare table with chemicals and shit on here.
table I'm going to prepare it on, our working table. This is a working kitchen. We go from there to there and then to there.
I know that looked like a fridge, guys, but that's not a fridge. It's an ice box.
So the recipe calls for eggs and sour cream. Sour cream and eggs. Any day the fridge will click on. By the way, here's the recipe I'm using on the back of the Swan's Down cake.
He said fridge, but he calls it an ice box every other time.
Flour box.
I wouldn't eat this. You couldn't pay me to eat this fucking cake.
Oh, and my biological grandma who lives downstairs, the mom of my birth mom, not the mom that raised me. I said birth mom because clearly I was adopted. I was adopted by family at the hospital. My cousin adopted me. Anyway, she gave me this tripod to use. So I have a tripod now. Yes. Okay, I'm now using the tripod. Let's go ahead and preheat the oven. Let's turn the lights off so y'all can see that with the lights off. It might glow really pretty. There. Well, it will go. There it is. Yeah. Good. Oh, that door just opened. Okay, first things first. Let's soften the butter.
That fucking pan is full of dust, guys. He just threw that butter in there like he don't give a fuck. That's how they used to do it in the 1920s.
I'm gonna make sure that burner is hot. Ah, it's getting there. Okay. Oh, and the butter's melting. Okay, we're good. Yes, perfect. The butter is almost fully melted.
Look at that pot. Look at this. Look at this. What kind of fucking chemical residue is on there? He just made some plastoline in this thing. Now he's cooking with it.
Okay, so this recipe calls for 3 8-inch layer pans. I only have one 8-inch layer pan, so we're going to be baking 3 different cakes basically with the same cake batter. Anyway, it'll work. Okay. Okay, let's place 2 1/4 cups of this Swan's Down cake flour into this glass bowl. 1, 2, 1/4. Perfect. Got flour everywhere. Okay, now we're going to add 2 1/4 cups of light brown sugar. I may not have
You don't want your flour to get on your asbestos, do you?
enough in there. Hopefully I do. And we're going to contaminate it with flour. Oh no. Okay, that's, oh, and we're adding this to our butter, by the way. 1 cup. I think we have just the perfect amount. If it ever gets it, okay. That's kind of a cup.
What is that fucking brown sugar? Imperial sugar. Holy fuck. You're going to kill somebody with this cake. The sugar will kill him before the asbestos does.
And that's about a 4.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, just add this in there. Okay.
Pat, you fucking freak. Steve, Miho, your numbers go up when you answer Sizek's questions. I want to know all about your gargling and gagging techniques, bro. I don't just give out those techniques for free. I can train you, We can have one-on-one session and I'll train you, but I can't just explain it.
Now we've got to add 3 eggs. Is that right? 3 eggs. 3 eggs. Okay. Perfect.
You know there's some shell that got in there.
I gotta mix. Now we're going to add 1 1/2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Now we have to melt 3 ounces of this unsweetened baker's chocolate.
Brought to you by Rogue.
Oh, hell yes. Thank you, Rogue. It's a late Christmas present. I gotta say, I really appreciate cool packaging.
Okay, so this whole bar is 4 ounces. So if I divide
I'm going to hit my bowl for a second. Keep watching.
this into 4 equal halves and use 3 of those halves, we'll have 3 ounces, approximately. You know, or I could just read on the chocolate bar itself. It says 1/4 an ounce, 1/4 an ounce, 1/4 an ounce, and 1/4 an ounce. Okay, let's melt this chocolate. Okay, now you'll warm up. Thank you. Yes. Okay. My fridge just clicked on it. Melt that chocolate. There. Okay, our chocolatus is melting. Why did I call this chocolatus? Chocolatus, because. Okay, anyway, our chocolate is
because you're crazy as fuck, bro.
Melting. Okay, our chocolate is melted. Let's take it off the fire and turn, not the fire, the burner, and turn the burner off.
The fuck kind of Nightmare Before Christmas burner is that?
Yes, perfect. Now,
well, it's shaped like the swirling hill.
We'll finish making this cake.
The spiral hill.
Okay, we must beat the chocolatus into the eggs and the sugar and the butter and the vanilla extract. Actually, I'm going to do that. Yes, perfect. Okay, now let's mix this. Yum. Okay, now we got to add 2 teaspoons of baking soda to this. Now we have to add 1/2 teaspoon of salt.
I heard that kind of baking soda has fucking aluminum in it or something.
Now we've got to add 1 cup of sour cream according to this recipe, and we've got to add in our flour, alternating all the while we add it and stirring. Then after that, we've got to add 1 cup of boiling water. Now we've got to add the 1 cup of boiling water, so let's boil some water. And now our oven is hotter than the depths of Hades, so it's ready for the cake. Yes. Okay, the water is boiling.
Yes, Niz, this guy would do really good in a hurricane. Oh, Rainy, what's up, Rainy? I do need help with my cooking. Not from this guy. No offense to Parker, but this guy, look, I wouldn't eat anything he's cooking. I would ride in his car, and I'll listen to him sing along to the player piano, but I won't eat his cooking or baking. Well, no, not this guy. It's the other guy that makes the plastic. Yeah, so Rainy, if you watch the beginning of the stream, I was covering this guy made history a couple days ago, starting a truck with this plastoline gasoline alternative. It's like gasoline made out of fucking plastic. He invented it. And anyway, and he collaborated with this guy. This is Parker Edmondson, also known as Dr. Parkenstein. He was on Alex Stein's show within like the first month of Alex Stein having a show on The Blaze. This guy was one of his guests. This is where I first found Parker Edmondson. But yeah, he's really funny.
I have to replace that burner, and that's why it looks like that. But the water is boiling. Let's get a cup of that water and put it in there. And the reason that foam is there is because that pan had the butter and everything in it earlier.
Let me show you guys just so that this doesn't go, because yeah, he's cooking whatever. Or do you really want to see how the cake turned out? Should I have? Hold on. Another ad now.
You wouldn't settle for Bateman when there's Batman.
Bateman sounds kind of hot. All right, here's his fucking bullshit cake. Okay.
Together, then we'll frost it. I don't know that I'll frost it in this video. I might do a part 2 tomorrow. Actually, it all worked out. This recipe lied to me. It all fit in this pan. Okay, let's put it in the oven. I have no idea.
It's gonna rise, motherfucker.
How long to cook it, but we're just going to cook it from the heart. So we'll just guesstimate, like I always do. I never time my stuff I cook. This is the same knife I used earlier, but I believe it is done. Okay, let's take it out of the oven. Oh, and let's turn off the oven.
Okay, cake's done. Looks delicious. I'd never eat it though. Okay. Let's go down here. Baking an apple pie in a stove from 19... Guys, I'm telling you, go watch his cooking videos. They're fucking scary, man. Cooking a hen on a 1970s... Fuck, man. Where's some videos with him? He's fucking with his whatever. He's like making electricity in his backyard. I don't... Man, look at this shit, guys. Look at this shit.
Okay, today I'm going to be running the magnifying.
Bro, how are the feds not shutting this guy down?
Transmitter. It's a little bit chilly, so I might grab my coat. So here is the magnifying transmitter, and there is the extra coil, or the center coil, the third coil. Think of
Look at what this guy's making in his fucking backyard.
The extra coil like that coil that I used to light that fluorescent light bulb on 20 volts.
Phase Cops, what's up, Family Lamb? Thanks for joining us. Anybody, if you just get in here, please hit the like button. I need it.
I'll go show y'all that coil right now. So keep in mind the extra coil is off by about 50 kilocycles, give or take. So it is not resonating at the right frequency. And actually, one more thing before I show you.
I have no idea what he's even saying.
That coil that lights the fluorescent on 20 volts. The outer coils, this secondary right there, and the primary, and all this are a signal generator.
Look at he's got the fucking, what's it called? The thing off the street pole, not the generator, the transformer. He's got a fucking transformer in his backyard. Where did he fucking get that from?
Basically. So this is generating the signal that goes into the extra coil and vibrates back and forth between the ground and the extra coil. See, the bottom of this, let's just call this whole coil right here a signal generator. The bottom of it goes right there to the ground. See? That's not an ideal ground though, because it's very tiny. And ideally, you want ground points along all these posts at the bottom. But this will be generating the signal that goes into the extra coil, just like the signal generator generates the signal for that small coil that's lighting the little fluorescent bulb on 20 volts. Now I will show you all that coil. So here is that coil, and there is my signal generator. Instead of the primary and secondary feeding the extra coil in this case, I'm feeding it with a signal generator at its resonant frequency. And observe this fluorescent bulb. Let me turn off the living room light. Oh, and I guess the dining room. So we are currently at my dad's house, not my apartment, visiting my dad. There is a fluorescent bulb, and if you look closely, you can see the waves traveling in there. See the waves? And when I come close to this, it detunes it. And I can also pick this up.
It's not plugged into anything. He's just lighting it. Bro, that's what everybody says, dude. He is the reincarnation of fucking Nikola Tesla. This guy, see, the other dude was like into, I guess both of these guys are generally like geniuses. They probably at least know a little bit about fucking everything. And by a little bit, I mean more than I fucking know about anything. But this guy's specialty almost is like the electrical shit. He's he's got different videos with he built this goddamn transmitter thing in his backyard.
If I move it too far, it'll go out, and you have to relight it like a candle. And if the frequency gets off, let's just watch this. Okay, so let's do off by 0.1 megacycle. See? Now I go back. Okay, that's back on the tuning of this resonant frequency of this coil. Now I just have to touch it to get it going. Or move it back here. There we go. Oops, hang on. Okay. Anyway, there it is again. And I can turn down the voltage. So this is 20 volts. The video cut when I was trying to dial down the voltage. We're going to try to go down to 8 volts. It may cut off the bulb because the tuning becomes very picky at 8 volts. Okay, that is 10 volts right there. 9 volts. That is 9 volts. It's going to go out at 8, it looks like. Let me bring my hand near it. See? You can see my hand is detuning it when I get near it. Oh, I just extinguished it. Let's turn up the voltage and relight it. Okay, that's 20 volts again. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. That was 8. See, the tuning becomes very picky. Let's touch it to relight it. Okay, I'll show y'all me dialing it down to 9 volts. It's 9 volts. Okay, I'm kind of helping tune the coil at this point, but this is 7 volts right there. See, you can see the 7 volt input. If I go down lower, it'll turn off, but I'm helping tune the coil by holding this light bulb. Look, and I just moved it too far away and it went out. But I'll put it back there. We'll turn it back up to 20 volts, and I will touch the light bulb to that, and it lights up again. There it is. So think of this like that extra coil and that big giant contraption outside, and the signal generator was replaced outside with those coil wire along the outside and the tank circuit. That's generating our signal now. So keep that in mind when you look at this now. So now you can probably see that. The extra coil, however, it needs to be rewound because it's...
Yeah, we get it now. Now I understand.
It's off, as I said. But once it has the right frequency, once it's tuned to the right frequency, and this is supplying that frequency, then yes, it will work perfectly. And it already has worked to transmit electricity 918 miles to my friend in Chicago, but the extra coil didn't really have that much to do with it. It was mainly the signal generator part right there. But imagine it with the extra coil. Okay, let's turn this on and do some demonstrations now.
Okay, so I am retarded, but so my butt buddy is an electrician, and I sent him this video and way back when I saw it. And he said something, he almost downplayed how cool it was just because, he's like, oh, I'm an electrician. I'm a union. I've been trained. I'm like I'm an official electrician. But anyway, he explained like a radio signal is like an electrical signal, right? Or something. That's what he said. This is like how similar to how this works or something. I don't fucking know.
So this will be a most peculiar demonstration. I'm going to take this galvanized nail and I'm going to bring this coil over here. This coil is not tuned as well. It's far off on the tuning, but here it is. I'm going to set this coil. Well, let's actually set it right here. Or right here. This is where the ground is level. Now I'm going to take the bottom wire on this coil right here. I can't see it, but I'm going to wrap it around this nail. I'll show y'all in a minute with it zoomed in. I'm just going to put this nail right in the ground over here. The ground is kind of wet. Okay, let me show y'all what I did. There's the nail. See, and here's the wire. Okay, now I'm going to fire up the magnifying transmitter. Keep in mind that coil is not in tune. It's like trying...
Yeah, so I just looked it up, and I am retarded, but anyway, this, radio frequency, FR, refers to the oscillation rate of an alternating electrical current or voltage, and it's a part of the electromagnetic spectrum, which also includes electricity.
Trying to pick up a radio station, and a certain radio station, and you're tuned into a whole different radio station. Okay.
Johnny AC/DC over here is.
See those little sparks? Let's adjust our rotary spark. Okay, things should go smoother now. I've adjusted the rotary spark gap. And actually, if I can find it, I have a little, here it is, this little baby neon light bulb right here, and this will show it better than it's sparking to my hand.
Look at this fucking Dr. Frankenstein bullshit.
It'll catch on in a minute. The rotary spark gap, that is.
Bro, what the fuck? And he's just touching it. Motherfucker is, I can't believe he's not dead.
Let's make one more adjustment. Okay, I've adjusted the spark gap. This should be okay.
Book on dollar.com to get our lowest rates.
Why are you in my
I don't have time for ads.
house?
You know your bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit isn't.
It's not real food, guys. All right, guys, you get it. Guy's a fucking genius. I got to get the fuck out of here. It's late. Lovers, thank you for hanging with me. This has been Dark Motherfucking Times with Dark Match Motherfucking Steve. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm sorry about the short show. We did an hour and a half. Okay, that's a little short for, you know, my usual standards. But yeah, the technology to transmit power through the earth and the atmosphere has been around for a long time now. This motherfucker, this guy needs to get with Elon Musk. All right, guys, we got to get the fuck out of here. I will see you guys tomorrow night. I'll be on by 8 o'clock. Should be 8 o'clock sharp. We got different things planned for this week. Bunch of different shit. So, lovers, be ready. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I don't know about the new podcast. I haven't heard anything back from Seth Kushner. Yeah. Haven't heard back from Seth Kushner, so I don't know about the new podcast if it's even going to be up. So we'll see about that. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Everybody have a good night. I love you guys. Thank you all for the support. We'll be getting into different shit this week. Got lots of stuff to go over. There's still this guys, there's this documentary I wanted to watch. I think we can maybe get away with it on over here on the Yizu Tizoob. We might be okay, guys. We'll see about it. Just stay ready. If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. See ya.